Hello and welcome to a new tutorial for Caddie for Golf Clash. This tutorial is primarily going to focus on the new wind entry feature. If you want to know about the wind per ring and all that other stuff, there is another video that will be linked inside the app that you can go check out and learn more about that. But this is specifically about wind entry, just so that you know about the new changes. Okay, so first off, let's load Caddie. This screen will change when you see it, because right now I'm just doing the alpha build, and this video will be link to this video will be going in, so this layout might change a little bit, but there will be a link there to this video. Okay, so start same as usual. Got the little icon there. Scroll down. Oh, I don't know why I'm going down there. Golf Clash. There we go. Okay, so as I've advised before, I would start Caddie before you start Golf Clash. You can start Caddie while you're in Golf Clash, but you might get the nav bar at the bottom pop up, or you might get the status bar at the top come in, which means then you've got to minimize and then come back into Golf Clash, and it's a bit of a pain. So just try and remember to launch Caddie before you start Golf Clash. And it looks like there's an update. So while this update's going on, let's open Caddie. So as you can see here, there's not really much change. All the blue, yellow and red are still just for one ring for that level of club. Just be aware of that, that's still one ring. So we press this minimize button, top right hand corner, and then we get the wind entry screen. Okay, so we can see we've got a list of clubs here. Well, my clubs I've selected on the previous screen. You can't change club level here, you can't change anything. If you want to change club level or you need to do any changes, just press the cross and you'll be brought back to this screen. We'll press the minimize button again. Okay, so underneath you've got white, yellow and then red. The white might change, I've not decided. It might go to a blue like the previous screen, it probably will. And what you get in here is the minimum, the middle and maximum distances for your club, and the rings you need to change. So unlike this screen where it only gives you one ring, in this screen you get the amount of rings you need to do the changes. So how does that work? Okay, so we tap on wind, and as you can see we got this mini keyboard pop up. Now can't use the built-in keyboard, because if I use the built-in keyboard it screws with the full screen mode, which is going to mean that you're going to miss stuff when you're playing. And as you can see actually in this video, the black bar has popped up for the navigation bar at the bottom there, which is covering up. That's still a little kink I've got to work out, so just be aware of that. Make sure that before you start a game, when you come to this, that nav bar doesn't show. So if I minimize and then come back into Golf Clash, that should disappear. There we go. But I'm going to be working on fixing that, but I don't think this should stop you guys testing it right now. So, okay, we've got a wind of 10.5. So there we go. At max distance, we need to adjust the extra mile level 6, 4.34 rings. If we were halfway, we would need to adjust it 3.8 rings. And if we are just before you switch to your wood, you have to adjust it 3.25 rings. So that's as simple as that. This will do those calculations for you. So, you know, even if you had crazy 50 wind, it shows you how many rings you've got to adjust. So yeah, we've got a clear button there, top right, and then bottom is delete. So 10.5, let's delete that. As you can see, if there's a point there, if you put the point in, don't put anything, it still acts as a 10. And well, yeah, that's about that. That's about it, sorry, for that. Now to get rid of the keyboard, because obviously you want to get rid of the keyboard, you can press either side. So you can press right, you can press left, you can't press below. As you can see, I'm touching here and this would open my chest. That's just unfortunately the way I've had to do it. There's no way around it that I can find. So you can still touch this screen, which is probably good if you do want to make a quick adjustment, but you can also tap the wind entry box at the top left and that will shut down. So if you want to close Caddie, same as before, let's get rid of that. Stop button, or press the cross, come back here and press the stop, and it goes. Try it out, let me know if you have any issues. Again, be aware of that bottom navigation thing. If you've got on-screen navigation, some people won't have that issue because they might have hardware buttons on the bottom. But just be aware of that before you start. Make sure that's not there. Get into the wind entry mode. Make sure that bar doesn't there. And if you do, just minimize and then come back in and it should disappear. Enjoy, and like I said, let me know if you have any issues. Thanks.